Easy identification of sensual women by appearance. Relationship psychology. Identifying sensual women based on their appearance is a sensitive issue, and people's appearance level should not be given too much importance for this purpose. People should respect and pay attention to the identity and personality of the person in question. But in relationship psychology, some points and interests may somehow indicate women's sensuality, which may be influential in emotional relationships. In the following, I will give some general points to identify lustful women from their appearance. 1. Clothing. Sensual women may have a tendency to attractive, tight, and clingy clothes that affect their body. 2. Behavior. Lustful women may be too attention-grabbing and attractive in their behavior and movements. 3. Conversations. Lustful women may pay a lot of attention to sexual and sensual topics in their conversations and discussions. 4. Look. Sensual women may influence how other people dress and look with their looks. It should be noted that these points are mentioned only as a guide to identify lustful women from their appearance and should not be considered as a definitive rule. Also, each person may have their own characteristics that may not match these points. 5. Choice of friends. Lustful women may choose friends who show lust in their behavior and tastes. 6. Consuming sexual content. Sensual women may be constantly interested in watching sexual content, such as erotic movies or photos. 7. Behavior in relationships. Lustful women may have attractive and lustful behaviors in their emotional and sexual relationships and pay great attention to influencing their partner's behavior. 8. Sexual preferences. Sensual women may show their sexual preferences openly and pay more attention to sexual matters. 9. Expressing lust. Lustful women may show their lust openly and attractively and have a tendency to express it. It should be noted that these points are only mentioned as a guide to identify lustful women from their appearance and should not be considered as a definite rule. Each person may have their own characteristics and behaviors that may not match these points. 10. Desire for sensual environments. Sensual women may be attracted to and enjoy environments that contain sexual and sensual hints. 11. Willingness to hold sexual ceremonies. Sensual women may be interested in and enjoy sexual arrangements and ceremonies. 12. Varied sexual experiences. Voluptuous women may be interested in a variety of sexual experiences, including multiple experiences or sexual experiences outside the usual boundaries. 13. Using sex tools and devices. Lustful women may enjoy using sex tools and devices to increase their sexual pleasure and pay a lot of attention to them. 14. Experiencing physical pleasure. Sensual women may be particularly interested in experiencing physical and bodily pleasure, including sexual pleasures, and may be interested in physical activities that induce physical pleasure. 15. Open attitude. Sensual women may have an open attitude and be ready to explore and experience new things in the sexual field and be interested in achieving new and different experiences. It should be noted that each person may have their own personality and behavior that may not match these points. These points are mentioned only as a guide to identify sensual women and should not be considered as a definitive rule. 16. Varied sexual experiences. Sensual women may be interested in multiple and varied sexual experiences, including sexual experiences with different people and in different situations. 17. Desire for short-term relationships. Lustful women may be interested in short-term, non-committal relationships, including non-committal sex. 18. Experiencing the pleasure of power. Sensual women may be interested in experiencing the pleasure of power and control in sex and enjoy these types of experiences. 19. Desire for violent experiences. Sensual women may be interested in and enjoy violent or violent sexual experiences, such as BDSM. 20. Experiencing the pleasure of boundless feeling. Lustful women may be interested in experiencing the pleasure of boundless feeling and deep emotions in sex and pay special attention to achieving these types of feelings. 21. Experiencing the pleasure of positive self-concept. Sensual women may be interested in experiencing the pleasure of positive and strong self-concept in sexual relations and make this type of experience very central in their sex life. These points show some of the typical characteristics and behaviors of sensual women. Each person may have their own characteristics and tendencies that may not match these points. These points are mentioned only as a guide to identify sensual women and should not be considered as a definitive rule.